Jesus, this throttle is crazy. What is going on with this thing? Oh my god. This Swiss throttle is nuts. Oh my god, boys. Whew, man. I just about went off the road right there. This twist throttle. Like, this twist throttle keeps, it's a half twist throttle. And it keeps getting, like, when I reach for my brake, like something is like happening, or my glove is getting caught on it. And I just about went off the road, and like I was going like 30 miles an hour, and like I was hitting the brakes and it was just going straight off the road. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. That scared me. I gotta be careful of this thing. This is nuts. I got the muck boots on today so we can go off-road a little bit without worry. It seems like the speedometer on the, man, I gotta look at the speedometer on this rear motor. So one thing that I've noticed here, I'm pretty sure that I have the settings set up right here. So what is the deal here? So if we go to motor config, wheel diameter, I don't know, maybe what I've noticed is it seems like the front motor, the speed is working right, but then on the rear motor, like it keeps showing the speed is like off or something. Let's see here. So let's go to this other one. Oh wait, so on this one it's still set to battery cell series 13 and then battery capacity 16. That's so weird, bubs. So you gotta set the battery capacity like separately for each of your CAN devices? I didn't realize that. I'm still figuring this out, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you yet. So we're still kind of experimenting here, and I don't know enough about this to like teach you yet. So on this motor, it's set to 70 motor current, and then on this one it's set to 70. And then if I scroll down, it's set to 30 battery amps on this one. And then if I go back to this other one, it's set to 30 battery amps. So I mean, I have them set to the same current. I might have to redo the motor setup later or something. It just seems like on the speedometer, it's not right on this main motor, but then when I connect to the slave, the front motor, the speed shows up right. I don't know. But so which one am I on here? Okay, so I think I'm connected to the motor that's the front motor right now. So the speed seems more accurate right now on this front one. But then when you connect to the slave VESC, not the master, but the slave, it seems like it only shows you the current and the power for the slave motor. It doesn't show you the combined amount. We got a bunch of water right here. I have to wipe the GoPro off, probably, yeah. I gotta get a front fender back on here. So it's kind of a weird deal. Like, so when I hit the full throttle here at the front, I saw it do like 700 watts or something. I could definitely feel it. Good thing I brought the microfiber, huh, bubs? I wonder how that GoPro is doing. Are we gonna make it here, or do we need to cool that thing down? GoPro's at 50% battery. Oh boy, we gotta just get going, get rolling here, bubs, and ride around a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna connect to the rear motor because it seems like the power and the current and everything, when you connect to this master controller, it shows it combined. Let's see here. Yeah, I saw 2,000 watts right there. So 2,000 watts, when I have it set to 30 amps on that rear motor, like it shouldn't be able to do 2,000 watts on 52 volts on its own. And then it seems like the motor current, is combined here as well. So I wonder if the battery current that you set on the master VESC, does that control? I would assume that just controls the current for that one motor that's connected to the master, but I don't know. That was a pretty quick maneuver there. Those cars probably appreciate the torque of my dual motors. I can just zip across the street like nothing, bubs. I might have to put a different throttle on this thing. I don't know about this throttle. We're cruising though. We're just on 48 volts, so we're not like a speed demon right now. It's pretty incredible though, that little baby Samsung, such a small battery, can do enough amps to power these two motors. That's pretty awesome. That's why I like high discharge battery cells and being able to discharge a lot of amps. Uh-oh, my shoulder strap came loose and we're probably all cockamamie here. Little baby Samsung's at 55. We gotta get this other shoulder strap going. So earlier today, my good YouTube friend Nico left an unfortunate comment mentioning that he had gotten into a little bit of an accident on his bike with a driver that wasn't paying much attention. So if we could all just have a moment of silence for Nico and channel our spiritual healing energy his way for quick and speedy recovery from that accident. I'm sure Nico would appreciate that. Hope you get well soon, buddy. That is a bummer. Drivers are something else. They're never paying attention, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna try and make some more videos for Nico to watch. So we've got some lower pressure here. We should be able to get around better today. And we've got the VESC thing going. Maybe, I'm gonna turn this, ooh, bald tire. I'm gonna turn this screen down so it doesn't go dead. Okay. All right. So I got to test out the traction control. Like, see, look at this. So we got like ice and slush right here. And so usually if you had a front motor and you just jammed it, it would be just spinning out right here and your front wheel wouldn't have any traction. And it skipped a little bit there, but it has traction control, so if the front motor spins more than the rear one, it can kind of tell that there's a difference in the RPM of the motor and figure it out, and then it cuts the power on the rear one. It's we're gonna go off the road up here a little bit. Let's see. I was getting around really well yesterday. Even with these bald tires. Oh man, look at this. It's like a slush zone down there. Let's see. Let's see what's going on down in here. Oh, nice. There's just snow. I don't have a front fender and it's just like shooting up all over the place. We gotta be careful about how much snow gets in the flip key compartment, but it's working good out here, boys. Like I can just kind of crawl around if I want. Let's go look at this scene down here. It's a little secret area. I don't know how far down here I want to go. Up there's only friendly animals down this way. Man, I gotta tighten up my front end on this thing. Whenever I get in the woods and there's like creaking branches and shit, I kind of get scared, but it's a pretty sight over there. See, watch that front one, see? Like, look at that. Both the wheels are just spinning out right there because I'm not on it, but like the front one, they can kind of figure it out there. So this is kind of uphill in the snow. Let's get the GoPro back in a good angle here. Sorry, bubs. And then we're just gonna go up this snowy hill with two motors. And pedaling a little bit also helps in this kind of snow. Look at this, boys. This is just like something else. Traction control is pretty nice. That's crazy. That's nuts. Huh, let's see here. We got through it there, wow. See, what I don't like is the snow that can go up into this thing in there. How much is in there? That's not too bad. Okay. Alright. I'm not totally done sorting this thing out yet, boys, but man, I might be out here till the GoPro goes dead, bubs. So if it just goes dead, make sure you like and subscribe, because I only brought one battery with me. I'm shooting snow all over the place here. Excellent. We better get that. I'm on it, guys. I'm on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't be hitting the throttle with one hand on the bars of this thing. Holy buckets. It jerks around on you. Whoa. That is crazy. I gotta get the fender back on this thing. So Amara, can we just go up this area here? Just go like right up the sledding hill. Not quite. It's very vertical. We tried our best though. Oh, I like that rear suspension on here. Might be a little bit stiff, but hey, so is my butt. So is my tailbone. Let's go up this way today. This is crazy. This is awesome. Oh man. Whoa, whoa. You still gotta be careful, but it works a lot better than when you don't have traction control. It's like uncontrollable. It's really slushy. It's like, it probably doesn't look like much, but this is like slush. This is like slush. It's like a slushy kind of. Maybe like Italian ice or something, shaved ice. But then there's like ice, like this is ice. So, and my tires, the front tire still got some tread on it, but that rear one is basically balding. So it probably doesn't look like much, but this is working incredibly well, better than ever. Got some debris on the trail. Oh my goodness, bud. Hey, there's that squirrel. Hey, squirrel, what's up, bud? What's up, buddy? I think I actually have a sunflower seed in my pocket. Let's see where'd it go. Oh, it's just like a piece. Oh no, that's not a sunflower seed. Sorry, bud. I don't have any seeds in my pocket today. All right, let's keep going. We're at 54.2 volts. Hopefully the GoPro's got some battery left for us to get to the park. I think I'm definitely taking this twist throttle off. I don't know what the deal is with twist throttles and why so many people like the twist throttles, but I don't think it's the best. I think I can do better with a thumb throttle. I need to be able to grab the bars. I got so much snow on my boots here. And my crank arm. Oh! Alright, here we go. We're going straight in there, straight into the park. Today we can just, we have all terrain access today. Look at my tire tracks from yesterday over there. Just straight down the hill. We're at 53.7 volts. Let's see, is my phone still going here? Or did this thing die? It's, the brightness is so low I can't see it. It's 31%. We're still going. All right. What about that GoPro? What is he doing? 21%. Oh goodness. All right, guys. Well, we're just gonna ride around. I don't know when the GoPro is gonna turn off, but make sure you like and subscribe. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's so much snow right there. Oh, that was a drift. Oh my goodness. There's like a foot of snow right here. Get out of there, snow. We can't go in there. We can't have snow going in there. Let's get out of this drift here. Oh. When you have that soggy, slushy snow and it's just deep like that, that's probably when it's the hardest to get through. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like if I wouldn't have had traction control right there, like I probably would have fallen down right there. Because the front motor just would have slipped. Man, I am so thirsty. Like you would never think that you could get thirsty out here when it's all snowy and cold, but I could go for something cold. Something cold and rejuvenating right about now. Like a McCafe. Like an iced coffee. I would drink one right now. I'm not even joking, boys. Like, I'd rather have an iced coffee. Oh. Alright, well let's see if we can get back down that little snowy path. That's so fun before the GoPro goes dead. Man, if I had a better front fork on this thing, I would just launch it off a jump. That jump is too big. It's too big. It would just send me straight up in the air. I need a more tame jump. This is the fun part. Here we go. That is so awesome. Oh, this is a fun machine already, boys, and I'm just getting started. We're only on 48 volts here. Uh-oh. Dropped my microfiber. Oh. Alright, phone is still going here. GoPro still going. Excellent. Alright. I was trying to wipe my screen off for you bubs and then dropped it. We're still going though. We're gonna make it down this path. Man, the Cheetah is so snowy right here, boys. I don't like all that snow that gets in here like that. I gotta fix that. That thing can jiggle around a little bit, that's for sure. Bottom bracket area needs some waterproofing. All right, let's keep her moving. Keep her cruising here. Oh, whoa. So this looks like about 4 or 5 inches of snow right there. That's probably a little bit deeper right there. The depth varies. What a beautiful day out here. I think HAOQI should maybe have me design their e-bikes or something. We can make these things pretty cool. The dual motor Cheetah with dual VESC controllers. Like who doesn't want the all-terrain dual motor Cheetah option? I think everybody would buy that package. Whoa. That was awesome. Oh, whoa, that was a little scary. A little bit scary right there. I wouldn't be doing these things if I didn't have traction control. I would have fallen down like 10 times by now. You can just, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can just see my tire tracks in the snow and how planted they are. It seems like when you have all-wheel drive and both motors have traction, it seems like my front wheel kind of can apply more power while it's steering. Usually when you just have a rear motor and then you steer, you really have to be careful because there's not as much weight in the front of the bike and you don't have as much traction in the front. And so a lot of times when you're going in something like snow and you start steering with the front wheel, it's so light that it just like loses traction immediately. But when you have the dual motors, it just feels like a tank. And then the traction control is awesome. I gotta get some more batteries going on this thing. I think I'm gonna repack that battery. That was like the extra battery that came on the dual battery Cheetah. Because I opened it up and I looked at it. And it looks like it would be easy to get it out of the case and put some other cells in it. And I could make the battery better. That little tiny extra battery could be 48 volts, 12 amp hours, and then it could discharge like 100 amps continuous. Let's do one more, okay, let's do one more little off-road excursion here while we're still out here, and hopefully the GoPro's still going. I just can't get enough of this. That was ice. That yellow stuff was like ice back there. All right, so we're gonna turn this thing around. And can we get up this? Let's see. Oh my God. No, it's too much. Too slushy. Look at that. I did like a big S right there. Holy buckets. Let's try and push it up this in the walk mode. Traction control walk mode. Oh man, I need a drink, bubs. We gotta go back. GoPro, you still going? Man, GoPro, I love you today. You're so awesome. You do so good when it's freezing out, GoPro. It's a GoPro's natural habitat is when it's freezing. I might be kind of scared to go down this. I don't know. I'm just gonna be on the rear brake with my feet down. This is, oh boy, oh it's slushy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. I played my cards right. That's how you do it. Alright guys, well that was a fun ride. That was pretty sweet. The traction control and dual VESC is pretty awesome. So if you guys have any questions about it, make sure you leave it in the comments. These videos are still just kind of like a preview of what the bike is going to be once I finish building it. So I still got to sort out the batteries and kind of finalize things, but I wanted to get it out into the snow and try out the traction control of the dual motors before the snow disappears. And it's working really well. That traction control is awesome. So yeah, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what are you curious about? What are your questions about dual VESC? we're gonna do some more testing with dual motors, dual VESC controllers on the HAOQI Cheetah e-bike very soon. So stay tuned, bubs. Like and subscribe. See you next time on the e-bike builder channel. Thanks for watching.